I'm digging a few potatoes today. I'm digging on this end where the plants didn't do really well. You can see the plants are starting to die, and I'm digging just a few. I've been digging a few every day. For the most part, I'm going to let them stay in the ground as long as it doesn't get too wet or too hot. And so you can see the tomatoes, oh my goodness, they are getting bigger and bigger. There's a lot of them in there. This is an old beefsteak, and there's a few in there. They're hard to see, which is a good thing. It keeps the sun off of them, and you can see them in there. I'm going to have to spray my plants with the water hose again. We've got the white flies are back, and I try very hard not to spray anything with poison. Most of the time I just take something out if it gets too far, if I can't bring it back with just using natural ways. The onions are almost all picked. The grass is growing up in them. Can see tomatoes, and down there on the end is cucumbers. Oh, lots of them. I think these are called mortgage lifters. They're an old variety, and they are supposed to make a huge tomato. These are called an Amish paste, and they're the biggest paste tomatoes I've ever grown. Here is the cucumbers, and they're growing. We've had so many honeybees. I don't know if you can see them flying around or not, but they've kept everything pollinated. And there's a cucumber growing. There's lots of little cucumbers. And there's another one in there, about that size. You can see all the blooms inside. And we've got green beans. I keep saying, well, I'll pick them tomorrow, and they're not quite big enough yet. So I've got another day of them growing, and I'll watch them. Let's see if we can get in here and see all these green beans. This is a variety. It's called Strike. I grew it years ago to sell because it is so prolific, and beans are pretty good too. And there's a bunch of those tomatoes in there. We got a couple in there that are starting to turn. You can see a lot of green beans in there. And I've got the okra. It's really, really started to grow. And more green beans and squash. I've been picking the squash 2 times a day because it's growing so fast. Things that I don't feel like are ready in the morning will be ready by the evening. And so I picked some of the morning and some of the evening. We had a visitor last night. Had a deer in here. They cropped a few of the leaves off of that. And this is a couple of cantaloupe vines. You see I got a lot of grass in them, and I left that specifically to help their tendrils to hang on so that they don't get blown away. And I put this stick at the tip of where it had grown 2 days ago, so you can see how much it's grown. Let me put my toe in there and it'll show you. I love my garden. I love the other garden as well. There is just so much peace here in this garden. And these plants, they love when you talk to them. They just love it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Oh yeah, you're about there. Of what I do practically every day. I'm out here. We've got rain coming tonight and I think tomorrow. So when that's gone and it dries up again, I'll come back in and till, and that helps with the weeds. I hope your day's a good one. I hear Mr. Matthew brush hogging. He's supposed to clear the trails today. Enjoy your day today. So many blessings to you from Indigo Run.